safe to cross?
Of course not. It's broad daylight.
I said, is it safe to cross?
Come on, we should have been home an hour ago.
How you doing, Doc?
Well, keeping up with you guys, ain't it? Come on.
Equipment.
He's saying they're getting ready to set up a headquarters.
Means we're stuck.
Yeah. What now, fearless leader?
Combat. Starring Vic Morrow. And Rick Jason. Guest star, Gary Lockwood.
Let's hit him and run.
What happens to Doc?
He's one man.
It could be you.
Company child.
Hey, this crowd's heading this way. Let's get him up in the loft.
Je kunt speerroken. We willen alle die in de doen hebben. Meneer von Stolzing, komt hier. Waar is Rader?
In de Scheune. De Scheune.
Nach Hotel, kom hier.
Good.
Did you say something about Colonel von Stolzing?
Yeah. I heard that name before someplace.
He was the one that clobbered us this ain't Louis Reams. What are they saying about him?
Well, sounds like they expect him here.
When?
He said he wants to join operating with Colonel von Stolzing. Hey, wait a minute, Saunders. I came along this mission to tap crowd phone lines for you, not to help you hunt Panzer colonels. Well, you do that in your own time.
Sag ihm, er soll herkommen.
Hey, Doc, I'm sorry, but...
It's all right, Sergeant, I understand. You never make it carrying me out of here anyway.
Rader? Rader, der Feldwebel will dich sprechen.
Hey, they're looking for that guy we just killed.
Rader?
Vater, antworte!
Tell him to call his friend.
Sag deinen Kameraden. Er soll hereinkommen. Ruf ihn.
Karl, komm her!
Ja, ich komm schon.
Karl, komm her!
Ja, ich komm doch schon.
Ask him if Colonel Stolzing is coming.
Get out of your sky. Kommt Stolzing her?
Ja, Oberst von Stolzing kommt hierher.
When?
Look, if you hadn't
When?
trained... Wann kommt ihr an?
Ich weiß nicht genau. Ich denke am Nachmittag.
This afternoon. He probably doesn't know any more than that.
If they move, shoot him.
Hey, where you going?
Habt ihr gerade gefunden?
Haben Sie etwas zum Essen hier noch, ne? Is this a raid, Sergeant?
All clear. I want those two krauts in here from the barn. Tell Mine to bring Doc in.
Want me to tie them up?
No, let's leave them just where they are. Give me your Luger. Slowly. Map. Map!
Oh, Sergeant, why didn't you let him tie us up, eh? Nah. Could it be that you would like to give the appearance of a German headquarters under natural operating procedures in the event someone should just happen to pass by? Eh?
Yeah, it could be.
Sergeant, we have an old saying which goes, when the reckless hunter sets a trap, he often becomes its first victim. Huh?
Huh?
All right, this way.
Sergeant, my superiors will be trying to contact me on that radio any moment now. What then? Do I answer?
You answer when I tell you. Gage, take those two in that time and gag them.
All right, Ross.
Watch them. How you making it, Doc?
Bed helps.
Miner. What's all this stuff here?
It's not important. Some kind of a morning report.
Not important, huh? Subtract the casualties, you know the strength of their outfit.
So? We're never gonna get home with it.
I'm afraid I will have to agree with him, Sergeant. Though I must give you credit for your audacity and daring. Now, what is your unit, eh?
Cold Cream Guard, Section 8.
Brandfeuer 3. Brandfeuer 3. Hier ist Blaufeuer. Melden Sie sich. Ende.
Brandfeuer 3, hier ist Blaufeuer. Melden Sie sich. Melden Sie sich.
Kriegen Sie keine Verbindung?
Etwas ist nicht in Ordnung.
Hier ist Brandfeuer 3. Ende.
Haben Sie eine Telefonverbindung mit Company Hauptquartier hergestellt? Ende?
That's battalion headquarters. They want to know why telephone communications haven't been set up yet.
Tell them to strain the lines now. It shouldn't be too much longer.
Die Kabel werden geleckt. Es kann nicht mehr lange dauern.
Hallo? Hallo, antworten Sie.
Die Kabel werden gelegt. Aber es kann nicht mehr lange dauern. Ende.
Die Kabel werden gelegt, das kann nicht mehr lange dauern.
Ich will mit Hauptmann Metz sprechen.
Herr Major möchte mit Hauptmann Metz sprechen. Ende?
They want to talk to him.
Stall him.
Der Hauptmann überprüft die Telefonleitungen. Es wird zurückrufen.
Der Hauptmann überprüft die Leitungen. Er wird sich melden. Ende.
Hauptmann Metz untersucht die Leitungen. Er wird zurückrufen.
Ja, in Ordnung. Ich warte hier für seinen Anruf.
Wir erwarten seinen Anruf. Ende?
Yes, tell him I will call back soon.
Gut, wir erwarten deinen Anruf. Ende und aus.
Try that again and I'll kill you. Gage, take the sergeant in there, tie him and gag him, and bring the weapons back here. All right, move. You sit down over there. Sit down. Keep an eye. Doc, can you hold out a little longer?
Yeah, I heard.
See if we can nail this colonel. Could be real important.
It's okay, Sarge, I understand.
Just beautiful, Sergeant. Nearly choked me up. Should have told him that it doesn't really matter if he kicks off so long as you pull a silver star out of this in a couple of weeks in Piccadilly to show it off.
All right, shut up.
Dispatch line.
Boy, Fritz. Step into my parlor. Komm.
Na, geben Sie es zum Feldwebel. Amerikanischen Feldwebel, ne?
Sounds map.
Yeah, jackpot. Gun emplacements, mortar positions, troop deployment. Looks like they're straightening out their lines.
We have an old saying, too, Captain. Everything comes to him who waits. Cage, here's one more for you.
Yeah, I can take care of him.
What is it?
Put on the truck. There's a rifle in the scabbard. We took all their rifles, didn't we?
Yeah.
Cage?
Yeah.
Did all these Krauts have a rifle?
Yeah.
Hey, you. How many men in your detachment? Huh? Mida, do you remember how many crowds came out of that truck when it pulled up?
Yeah, 5, weren't there?
Cage?
I don't know. Why? Is there one missing?
Yeah. The driver. Besides yourself, there's the one that's dead in the barn, 3 in the kitchen, and your radio man. Where's your driver?
My sergeant was driving. Now, he has already told you that,
I
no?
was lying in his teeth. It was himself and 6 men, I remember now.
Well, if one got away, sure ain't in the barn. I went through every inch of the hay with this.
Cage, check upstairs. Pull the closets apart, pull everything.
Yeah.
Mida, must be a cellar or something downstairs near the kitchen. Check that.
Look, we're wasting time. Take it from me, there was another man. Right now, he's on his way to bring back the whole crowd army.
Check it. Anything?
Yeah? I know you poisoned myself in that homemade wine.
Nothing up there, Sarge.
Hey, look, I tell you, the guy got away, and if we don't get out of here, we're gonna...
It sounds like heavy stuff. Half track.
Yeah. Half track and a troop carrier.
The last one, beeilt! Geht weiter, Sergeant! Das sind deine Häuser! Beeil euch!
Wo sind wir? Ich habe keine Idee. Gehen Sie in das Haus und fragen Sie, wo eins ist.
Looks like they're lost. Lieutenant's chewing out the half-track driver.
Might send somebody in here for directions.
He's coming in.
Cage, be sure the scouts in the kitchen are quiet. Tell that operator to tell him something. I don't care what it is, but get rid of him. You. In the kitchen, fast. Come on.
I am afraid you are going to have to force me, Sergeant.
Is jemand hier? Is jemand hier?
Altvater.
Herein.
Wir haben uns erfahren. Was für eine Abteilung ist das hier?
Über die Hauptquartier.
Kannst du mir sagen, wie wir nach Amiens kommen? Kennst du den Weg oder nicht?
Ja, 2 Kilometer nördlich, dann liege Werksum.
Dankeschön.
See if he's gone. I'll watch the captain.
You still set on winning a medal, Saunders?
You're doing fine, Marta. Don't panic.
Look, Mastermind, if you think I'm gonna stay here any longer, you're off your rocker.
Just watch Marconi, huh? All right, outside, let's go.
That was kind of close.
Too close.
Cage.
Down there, but you got away.
Well, he wasn't down, and when I looked,
As I said, Sergeant, when the reckless hunter sets a trap, he often becomes its first victim. Well, Sergeant, soon Corporal Kroner, he is the one who got away. Soon he will contact one of our companies. They will send tanks here and,
He makes sense to me.
If you would have searched that cell like you were supposed to, wouldn't be in a bind now.
Oh, you got yourself a scapegoat, huh? Well, Sergeant, if you'd obeyed orders, we'd all be home safe. You got a map on your G2, it'd flip over. But no, not you. You gotta risk everything on some harebrained scheme to capture some Panzer colonel who may never even show up.
Cage.
Yep.
Wrap up those two. Miter?
Yeah?
Give me a hand with Doc.
Hey, he's dead weight.
We'll use that truck.
Jawohl, Oberst. Zu Befehl, Oberst. Ende. Versuchen Sie noch mal, Hauptmann Metz zu erreichen.
Brandfeuer 3, hier ist Blaufeuer. Antworten Sie. Antworten Sie.
Was ist denn wieder los?
Ich weiß nicht, Herr Major. Ich versuche es nochmal.
Hier, geben Sie es mir.
Forget it. Let's get out of here.
Hier ist Brandfeuer 3. Ende.
Major Orkert hier. Ich will mit Hauptmann Metz sprechen.
Hey, it's a major from Battalion. He wants to talk to him. And he sounds really teed off.
Blaufeuer, hier ist Brandfeuer 3. Hauptmann Metz ist nicht hier. Ende.
Donnerwetter, was zum Teufel ist denn mit euch los? Oberst von Stölzing ist hier abgefahren, ist auf dem Weg zu Ihnen. Hauptmann Metz soll mich sofort anrufen, sobald er hinkommt. Verstanden? Ende.
Okay, let's haul our freight. Doc, we're moving. Hold it.
Did he say Colonel Stolzing's coming here?
Yeah.
Did he say when?
He didn't say. He just said the colonel had left there and was on his way over here.
What's the say over here? What is it?
That's battalion headquarters.
And how far is that? A couple of miles?
It's more like a mile and a half.
What is this over here? Is this the Krauthammer?
Well, I hope the kiss of duck it is, and we better be gone before it starts rolling, too.
I figure it'd take that corporal about 10 minutes to get back there.
Unless he met with some Krauts on the road.
Well, suppose he didn't. As soon as that mechanized equipment can get here, it'll be about 5 or 6 minutes more. Now, if Stolzing is on his way, he should be here before then. It's only a mile and a half from battalion headquarters.
Roll over and die, Doc. We're staying.
If Stolzing isn't here in 3 minutes, we go.
Hallo, hallo. Elfte, schnell. Hallo. Hallo. Melden Sie sich. Antworten. Herr Major, Herr Major.
Major Orkert hier.
Hier ist Kroner. Amerikaner sind hier. Sie wollen Stolzing gefangen nehmen. Verstehen Sie?
Ich wiederhole. Amerikaner sind da und legen eine Falle für Oberst von Stölzing. Ist das richtig?
Sie haben verstanden. Amerikaner sind hier.
Eine Gruppe und ein Fahrzeug.
Zu viel. Vorbei, sind die Lastwagen! Einsteigen! Einsteigen!
absolutely screwy. The entire German army could be on its way here right now, and probably is then. What about us?
He's right, Sergeant. Your first responsibility is the lives of the men in your charge, you know.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't bother this guy none if a handful of dog faces get shot to bits. He's got some kind of a suicide complex.
Two more minutes.
2 minutes. You realize a whole platoon could get mowed down in 2 minutes, or even less?
Knock it off.
Sergeant, may I say something?
You already said it. By now, your corporal has already met up with his buddies, and now your half-tracks and tanks are on their way, huh?
No. Let us assume that I am wrong in that, huh? And let us further assume that you are correct, that Colonel Stolzing will soon be here. Nah?
Let us assume that.
Sergeant, do you think that German colonels travel alone? Do you expect Colonel Stolzing to walk in here with no aides, no driver, no protection at all? No, Sergeant. Now, what is the first thing they will see when they drive into that yard? Huh? The telephone wires are not even connected. There's no sentry on duty. There's nothing. Now, Sergeant, do you think that German field officers are stupid? Huh?
Of course they are. They are because Sergeant Saunders says so. He thinks we're going to take von Stolzen just like Grant took. Hey. There's your medal, Saunders.
That's our boy.
Hey, he smells a rat.
We'll give him time to get over it.
There isn't any time. He's wondering why the wires aren't connected yet. We better jump him.
I want him alive.
I tell you, he knows there's something wrong.
Just open that door. Tell those crowds to raise their hands above their heads. They're our prisoners. I don't want any firing.
No. Well, what if they start something?
They won't. I'll cover. Cage.
Hey, Rose.
Right.
Take cover!
Schießen Sie an den Fenster! Don't worry!
Gage! They're gonna try to keep us pinned down while the colonel takes off. Then I'll work my way around. Give me some cover. We're going home. Oh.
Back there. You just buzzed off Doc off his seat. Well, get a move on, will you? The crowds will be here in a minute.
What's the matter back there, Cage?
Well, Doc is falling apart. We're gonna make him more comfortable. We can't wait here. We'll wait. The crowds will be here. Wait and see. They'll be here. They'll catch us right in the middle of playing nursey-nursey. In the next war, deliver me from crazy sergeants.
Come off, Miter. I'll spread the word how you stuck your neck out to nail this guy.
I couldn't care less about your prize, Colonel.
Then why did you jump him?
Because he was ducking out with the only transportation we had. Come on, Cage, get a move on. When you start the car, go slow. He's falling asleep. That's another thing I can't stand. Sentimental Frenchmen.
Thank you.